Hey, what's up everybody? Mr. Mirror here, and today we're back with our GitHub, getting used to GitHub, whatever series, I don't know what we're going to call it. We're back in the series where we look at GitHub, Git, and GitHub Classroom, getting teachers used to that. Students, if you're watching, good for you. What are we doing? In this video, we're going to do, what did I say at the end of the last video? We're going to do getting our organization upgraded to the team account if we want to, and then setting up GitHub Classroom, linking our GitHub account to GitHub Classroom and getting our organization into that classroom. So we're going to do all that. So to begin, let's look at getting an organization upgraded to a team account if you applied and got approved for education benefits. So we're going to start by going to education.github.com. We're going to we'll go to teachers. We will go to see what's in the toolbox. So this is after you've been approved. I'm going to click on, it doesn't look like it has me logged in, so get the toolbox. Okay, so yeah, if you happen to see that get the toolbox, I guess click on it and it'll log you in. What we care about, let me turn off styling, is where is GitHub? So you do get a lot of stuff. I mean, it still might be worthwhile for you to apply for the education discount because of this teacher toolbox. This teacher toolbox is amazing. I'm just saying, if you don't get approved or you don't want to go through that process, there's no downside anymore to just using a free organization, free GitHub account. A few years ago, you really needed, if you wanted those private repositories, to have this education with all these benefits. But all these benefits are incredible. That's why I recommend it. That's why I still next year would be applying for the education benefits if they're still offering it. So if you get approved and you want to do this, you're looking on this toolbox page, you're looking for GitHub, and then you're looking for this where you can do, let's see, I guess either one of these. Yeah. Nope, that was my personal account. This one? I guess I should read the details under the team one. So you click on that and then you would click upgrade for whatever account organization you are trying to upgrade to have education benefits, upgrade to that team account. So you click on upgrade and it would go through. It might take a little while again to get approved, but you can click on those. Like I said, this one is the only one that showed up as rejected. However, this account still has the teams in its billing. So that's why I think it was just a glitch in the system. I never reached out to them to figure it out, and because it never caused me a problem. So every other one that I've had has always been approved as long as it's an organization, as long as you're doing it for organizations, not for personal use. I've never had one get rejected to this point. So that's how you would upgrade your team to have those, or that's how you would upgrade your organization to have those team benefits on that team page on GitHub. So that was our first little look at there. So once you have all that set up, whether you're doing it with this upgraded team feature or you're just using the free organizations now that you can, the next thing is GitHub Classroom. How do we do that? How do we work with that? So I have GitHub Classroom. I got to apply styling again. I have GitHub Classroom already open up here, but I don't want to sign in here right away since this account is already linked. So let me switch over to, give me 1 second to switch to Google Chrome. So in Chrome here, I don't think I'm signed into any GitHub account, so I'm not. So when you first go to, it's classroom.github.com, right? Classroom.github.com, and you click sign in and get started. You're going to be presented to sign in. So let me log in with my tester account. It should be the password, fingers crossed. And this is pretty normal. So you're going to have to potentially, it didn't do it there, but sometimes it asks you to provide additional authorization to GitHub. So I maybe already use this account to sign up for GitHub Classroom. So, because that was weird. Usually it asks for authorization. I was expecting it to ask for authorization. So if that's the case, let's try it. Let me try it with one more. Now I might just cut all this out, so me talking to myself might seem a little weird, or maybe not. Let's see. Let's go with a different account. All right, so we're back. I'm getting back into Chrome here. Hopefully it will ask me to sign in again. So let's go with this account and see if think this is the password. Okay, cool. So this is the page that I was expecting to see on that other account. It must already done approval last year or something for some reason. I don't know. But anyways, when you first log into GitHub Classroom with your brand new account, it's going to have this. Now you shouldn't see, I don't know if you'll see organization access because this tester account is only in one organization and it's in as a user, not a admin or anything. So I'm not sure what you will see under organization access. But anyways, you're going going to hit authorize GitHub here. I'm not going to do it on this tester account in case I need to record this video again, but this is what I was expecting to see. Authorize GitHub. And then you will be taken to, if you rewind the video for when I got confused on why I didn't ask this the first time, you'll be taken to that blank screen that says create your first classroom or whatever it said on the screen there. So I'm actually going to switch back to Firefox now, sign in, and we're going to look at how do we set up our classroom. So you're going to click on that button, or you would click on that button that says create your new classroom, or if you already have a classroom, you would add new classroom up here, and it has you make your organization. Now you could create an organization right from this screen. I always like to come into this step with the organizations already made. So let's go and do our organization. Don't see your organization, need to grant access first. Sure. Let's do demo tut and let's go refresh. There we are. And there we go. So give it a name. Again, I like to call it, actually, I get rid of the organization name here and I would do like course name, period, whatever. So I keep it short when I'm on my classroom, when it's on that main page. Continue here. If you have a TA or other admins you want to invite, you could do that there. Save that URL. You can get to these later. So if you don't do it right away, there's no harm in just hitting continue. If you have one of these LMSs that you can link, great. I hit skip because I don't have an LMS on there that links correctly. Students, you can add, again, you can add students here if you already know your roster. If you don't, you can do it later. So there's no harm in setting this all up before you see your rosters. But you would do like S1, S2, S3. I usually do students' first name and then last initial if there's multiple with the same first name. And we'll see what this actually does in another video when a student accepts an assignment. So we'll create our roster, and now you're good to go. So now your account is organized, or your classroom is set up with its organization. Creating your first assignment actually requires us to have a repository, or I like to have repositories. So we'll talk about all that next video. This video is going on long enough. We'll deal with all that next video. Next video, let's do creating a repository. Yeah, I guess workflow for creating a very basic repository and creating our first assignment. Let's do that in the next video. Sounds good. Yeah, I like that. Until then though, everybody have a week.